walk around the building to the program. I couldn't blame you for wanting to have something that was an unknown to the adults. You are strong youth looking to make changes. Throughout your 4 years, you have looked for ways to do things just a little differently than other classes that have come before you. And I know you will continue to work to make changes in the world as adults. You are young adults faced with a world that is vastly different today than it was a few short years ago when you walked in these doors. It can be a hard world. You heard from John Troutwine earlier this year that because of the ever-changing world, your lives are incredibly hard in a way that most of us can't even imagine. And I have to agree with him. I've said many times that I could not imagine going through high school in the world as it is today. But to you, hard doesn't mean saying I can't or that I'm going to throw in the towel. To you, hard means challenging assumptions, talking about what needs to change, sometimes questioning authority, and doing it all as a part of a team. You have faced challenges in your world that have forced you to learn, sometimes the hard way, that when something is difficult, it doesn't mean you don't still have the responsibility to do what's right. To overcome obstacles, to figure out how to respect one another, and to just keep doing things better. Thank you for doing that. You ask questions, a lot of them, and usually you really want to listen and engage in thoughtful dialogue. Freedom of speech was something you spoke a lot about this year. And you learned together that it doesn't always mean getting to say whatever you want without consequence, whether positive or negative. I've watched you try that concept out on many occasions in a way that tells me you are ready to go out into the world to make big changes. I saw you choose positive far more often than not, and to grow from your mistakes when you made them. You are a class that is both competitive and kind, a really amazing mixture of traits. You genuinely care for each other and want others to succeed. You have each other's back, even when you don't always agree with each other. Many of you learned at Challenge Day that we all have a powerful story and are more the same than different, and that a small hand symbol can just show someone that you are with them. I hope you always have the special bonds with each other that you have now, and that in 30 years you can still call some of your classmates your best friends. The people you count on when you have good news to share, and when you need support during difficult times. Your life teammates, as John Troutwine called them. To me, these 4 years have gone by in a blink of an eye, because even in the most challenging of times, I have felt the support of the entire Ashland High School community. I always had someone to talk through an issue or to share a laugh with. I hope you felt that too. I truly believe you are special people, and this is an extraordinary school community because of the values that we shared. Jamil Adams taught us that in our house, love, inclusion, and trust have to be the foundation. You knew that, which is why I trusted all 180 of you with my cell phone last October. Thank you for being young adults who believe in respect, responsibility, integrity, involvement, and achievement. I'm going to say it one more time. It hasn't always been an easy journey, but I think you have learned a lot about life, and it has been fun. I wish you all the best in wherever life takes you. And remember, as Jess said, you win some and you lose some. And I do think this class has had a lot of wins. Congratulations. With that, I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Adams.
Good afternoon, and welcome again to all of our guests, parents, scholarship donors, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. A quick thank you to the Ashland School Committee for their continued dedication to the students of Ashland and to the Ashland Town Management, Board of Selectmen, and Finance Committee for their support of our schools. Every graduation morning, I wake up early, make Alex, my 13-year-old, his Sunday chocolate chip waffle, and contemplate what I can say to a graduating class that is impactful and memorable. Generally, I come up with nothing. Alex and my youngest son, Sam, just say, "Dad, they don't care what you have to say." Guess what? As with most students and young adults, we should be better listeners and understand that they are most likely right. But please indulge me for a couple of minutes as I try and impart a little bit of wisdom to you all. When I think of the class of 2018, I think about you being the first class that spent 4 years under the guidance of Ms. St. Kerr. While I truly began as your principal, believe it or not, I could not think of a better person to lead your class than Ms. St. Kerr. She has led with compassion, love, dignity, empathy, and sympathy. Listening to Jessica on class day made me realize how fortunate I am as a superintendent to be associated with Ashland students and Ms. St. Kerr. While I don't get to interact with many of you like I used to, and that does hurt me deeply, I guess, honestly, the hashtag snow day chats do count a little bit of interaction. I'm going to miss that because this is the first group that I started with. I know that you were in great hands here with Ms. St. Kerr. Your class has been through so much as a group. Changing start times your senior year, student tragedies, school violence, political craziness, and so on and so on. Yet, you held it together, represented Ashland well, and made Ashland High School a better place. Thank you for that. I could go on and on about the accolades this class has, but that would just make the speech an hour longer, and you certainly do not want that. So I will finish by saying the following. Please follow your passion. Live your life to the fullest. Never give up the faith that the world and people are mostly good. You are loved deeply by everyone around you, no matter their political, ideological, or religious beliefs. You are a clocker, and paraphrasing Jessica again, you are a clocker and we are family. While I am sure you have not always agreed with some of the decisions I have made or Ms. St. Kerr has made, know that we made them believing they were in the best interest of every student that comes through Ashland High School. We care for you, love you, and invite you to always call upon us for guidance, direction, or just to have a conversation. I wish you nothing but the best, and may each of you find happiness, peace, and lasting love in your journey outside of these walls. Congratulations.
At this time, I am very pleased to welcome the class salutatorian, Neeraj Padmanabhan.
Hey, I'm Neeraj. Hey, I'm Neeraj. Hello. So Neeraj Padmanabhan, Three Madams. You might have another chance to say it. I got a brother. You have to wait a few years. So I prepared a speech, I think, this morning at 5:50. So I guess I'll read that. But before, yeah, it is. But I think, sorry, but I think I need to go off the book a bit, just to thank some of the people who brought me here. So I'll start with my parents, I guess. Thank you for dealing with me for 17 years. I'm a bit of a handful. My brother, thank you for annoying me enough to get out of bed, go to school, because I don't want to spend time with you. It really got me going in the morning. That hole in the wall is your fault, by the way. It's not me. To Mr. Mall and the band, thank you all. It's been a wonderful time. I think I've been here like 2-3 times listening to people give speeches because I had to sit there next to Wilson, play the saxophone or pretend to play the saxophone while Mr. Mall thought we were doing it. So that was fun. And to my friends, I got a great, diverse group of friends, the Kolkata Five, Dakshin, Pradeep, Adish, Walter, and Amruth. You guys have been there through thick and thin, starting with JSA back freshman year, and all the stuff that we went through there. And to James, Arthur, and Kwesi, I couldn't have asked for a better set of friends. You guys stuck with me through all sorts of problems that I probably shouldn't be discussing up here. Yeah. And to my rivals, Claire, Sabrina, Paulina, Olivia, thank you for competing, keeping me going. I definitely would have slacked off. I have a horrible work ethic. I'm sorry, Ms. Sinker. I don't think that applies to me. I'm just bad at this. Procrastination, I think all my teachers can attest to that. And finally, thank you, all of you, the teachers here. I couldn't have done this without you. You guys really pushed me. You taught me something. I hope I remember. This speech, Miss Egan, Miss Jankowski, Mr. Graham, it's all on you if there are any mistakes in here. So you find any, just remember, you don't want to tell everybody else that there are mistakes, because it's on you. So I guess I'll move on from there. So I'm Neeraj Padmanabhan. It's an honor to be standing before you all today. I'm usually not on this side of things, usually sitting where you guys are, and I get bored, so I'll make this quick. One second. So I want to congratulate the class of 2018 first. Thank you guys for all sticking through this. We're here. We're almost done. You know, we just have to sit through two and a half hours of this, and we'll be out of here. So, but I think we're ready to tackle any sort of problem that comes up outside. We're all prepared, I hope. So as we walk out of these doors today, we enter a new world, one that's changing at a pace that never before seen. I talked to Mr. Adams the other day, and he was saying he doesn't know what kind of world his children will be going into. And I think that's just the same for us. We're walking in there. Think about it. Over 100 years ago, well, just over 100 years ago, people decided to go and turn in their horse and buy a car. Today, we're talking about sending people to Mars. I don't know about you, but a car seems kind of mundane to us. But sending people to Mars is like otherworldly. I think it's the same when someone went and bought the first car, and they're like, my God, this horseless carriage. What is this? It doesn't poop. You don't have to take care of it. You don't have to feed it. It's great. So it's similar. Around every corner, there are new opportunities, and they're presenting themselves constantly. It's our duty to take them up, to challenge them, and complete them. This is our world. In a world that's ever competitive, we can't sit back and watch other people shape it for us. If we've never backed down for a challenge. We won't start anytime soon. Letting the fear of failure get into our heads, stop us from doing things, get the best of us would be a grave mistake. Ashland is a town of scholar athletes, so, you know, we've lost a game or two, I think. Yes. So we've all experienced failure before, but we're good. We're not perfect, but we're pretty good, if I do say so myself. So regardless of who you are, we're probably going to experience at least one more time in our life. We have a long time ahead of us. But if after any loss in sports, we just all quit, we just all packed up our bags and said, well, I'm done swimming, I'm done playing football, because I lost one game, there wouldn't be any athletes sitting next to me. And there are 3 sport varsity athletes still sitting here. They've done this, they've lost a game. They're not, you know, perfect track records, but they're still here because they love to do it, they're committed to it, and that's what mattered. They didn't let fear stop them from doing anything. Yet, we realize that any mistakes are simply learning experiences, building blocks upon which we can get closer and closer to the goals we covet. So Einstein may or may not have once said, a ship that is always safe at the shore is not what it's supposed to be doing. Instead, a ship is built for sailing. So a ship at the shore is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I found it on the internet. It's one of those nice pictures with Einstein's face on it. Don't worry. 5:50, no coffee yet. So if we don't stray from our comfort zone to attempt new and untested ventures, we'll never truly realize the full extent of our own capabilities. Therefore, we must ensure that we continue to try new things, test new ideas. Because even if we fail, we get back stronger and smarter than ever, ready to try again until we succeed. That's the class of 2018. That's what makes us Ashland. Fear can try and stop us, but the class of 2018 is destined for greatness. I'm fully confident from the emergency room to the White House, wherever we end up, wherever life takes us, We'll take up our roles as leaders of our community, and we'll do the best we can, overcoming any obstacles that try to impede us. Because those who dare to dream win. The 21st century is ours to shape. Into our own image, if I look at this. I mean, if we don't do it, who will? Hopkinton? I don't think so. Thank you for your time. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2018. I can't wait to see all the places we go.
I'm pleased to introduce members of the Ashland High School Chorus again, who will be doing a musical performance for you. this time, I'm very pleased to welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2018, Sabrina Liu.
Thank you, Ms. St. Kerr, for your introduction. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the script. Friends, family, teachers, administrators, and fellow graduates, greetings. My name is Sabrina Liu, and today I'd like to talk about the importance of two things: hard work and support. Ashland High School's class of 2018 might not be one of geniuses, but in this district, we're known for our relentless work ethic. We might have complained a little sometimes, but in the end, we always rolled up our sleeves and got to work. We've worked hard to complete those cumulative reviews, dominate those sports teams and clubs, and study for each vocab quiz and history test. Ms. St. Kerr told me that in her memory as principal, the gap between students' GPAs has never been as close as they are this year. So there are dozens of graduates who are all equally deserving to be up here. Each one of them has worked extremely hard, both in and outside of the classroom, inspiring each other every day, myself included, to try harder and reach farther together. And not one of us could have gotten here today by ourselves. So in a way, we are all valedictorians. Although we've taken different paths to get to where we are today, we've all put in a whole lot of hard work. And it's paid off. Look at what we have accomplished by relying on grit and perseverance, not just innate intelligence. We be graduating. So let us continue to attribute our successes and failures not to our mental acuity or lack thereof, but to the amount of effort we put in, because we control that. So we have power over our futures based on the choices we make. Still, a successful undertaking is seldom the work of just one individual. It's the triumphant result of glorious teamwork. This is something I've had to learn over these past 4 years. It is so important to learn to rely on others. Remember August 26, 2014? We were but wee freshmen entering these hallowed halls, in which we have already spent our last day as students. Well, coming to the high school that fall, I was like, any form of collaboration is cheating. To ask for help is to show weakness. But as a wise old senior, I can tell you now that that was just dumb. I could not have made it through high school without the psychological and emotional support of my close friends, Olivia Sewell, Sam Schultz, Claire Cushman, Paulina Chumakov, and yes, even dear old James Lee. And I could not have gotten through classes like physics, which was literally brain melting, without people like Max Barazuev, Hannah Davidson, and Richie Abbott. Finally, I could not have created epic robots like Frank, or even had made this speech tolerable in 4 days without the help of Arthur Wong. Over these past 4 years, I've learned that relying only on yourself doesn't get you very far. It's counterproductive to keep banging your head on a wall trying to solve an already solved problem. If you've done the work, tried your best, and need more help, asking for that help is not cheating. It's working smart. So, unless you're a superhuman god or something, someone helped you along the way to get to where you are now today. Whether it was a parent, friend, teacher, or coach sitting in the seats in front of you or beside you, we all have someone to thank today. For me, I would especially like to thank my parents. Thank you, Dado, for giving me a proper education in classic 80s and sci-fi movies, for teaching me how to write a resume and operate a snowblower, and to not be afraid of pressing buttons to figure things out. Thank you, Mommy, for choosing to stay home to teach me how to walk and talk and read and write, for feeding me when I forget to eat so I haven't died, get this, even once in the past 17 years. And thank you for having the superpower of being able to comfort a teenage girl who has no idea why she's crying. Thank you, my Maymay, for keeping me sane and laughing, and for telling me when I look stupid, which, by the way, is a full-time job. And thank you to all my friends and family for your love and support. 谢谢爷爷奶奶、公公婆婆从小就爱我、支持我。Sorry. Finally, to my, I didn't think I was going to cry, I'm not usually very emotional. Finally, to my fellow members of the class of 2018, thank you. I could not have gotten through this high school experience without you guys, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Wow, I'm really crying here. We did it together, suffering through the tests and stress and humidity, helping each other calm down before an exam, making each other laugh, and just checking in with each other every day. As we move forward in our different pursuits, if we continue to be willing to put in the work and to turn to our friends and families for support when we need it, then we will no doubt continue to reap the same success and happiness we are all enjoying today. So to all the graduates and families and friends, congratulations. And from the bottom of my heart, live long and prosper. Thank you.
Ashland High School has many talented performers, and part of our program is to share some of that talent with you. At this time, I invite Rachel Greenberg to come forward to perform Youth, a song that was written by Sean Mendez and Khalid, saying that right? This song is dedicated to the lives lost at Marjorie Stoneham Douglas High School earlier this year. Thank you, Rachel. At this time, I invite School Committee Chair Lori Tosti to share a few remarks.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Ashland School Committee, myself, Mark Terry, Kathy Bates, Paul Kendall, and Aaron Williams, we warmly congratulate the class of 2018. We wish to extend our appreciation to all the staff and the teachers and the administrators that help support you along the way, and of course your parents and your loved ones and your guardians and all who supported you out there. Folks out there, I've been in your shoes 4 times in this very room. Most of the time it was much warmer than it is today, so that's a good thing. And I can say from experience that the education in Ashland certainly has served my children well, and I expect the same for yours as well. To the graduates, we have heard on school committee throughout the years, and we often say it's our favorite part of school committee when either the students come in or the teachers or the administrators come in and they tell us about all the wonderful things that you're doing in academics and athletics and art and community service. And what I also want you to know is that we also believe that if we didn't hear about you, then without hesitation, we're sure that there's something just as special about you too. Every single person here has something to offer, and there's something special about you, and something about these times that we're in. All eyes seem to be on the young people, no pressure, but the world is waiting to see what you're gonna do, and just go out there, be your best self, shine your light. You've got a good foundation, and we wish you much congratulations and good fortune along the way.
All right, at this time we will start the presentations of scholarships and awards. So I invite Martha Fletcher, you guys come up both, Ashland Business Association, to the stage.
The Ashland Business Association is extremely pleased to award 2 students each a $1,500 unconditional scholarship. Our application is a unique opportunity for graduating Ashland seniors, as they are not judged on GPA, class standing, grades, or any other scores. We look to the students who best demonstrate strong work ethic, motivation, creativity, and business community interests. Our application is rigorous and requires the inclusion of a well-planned community service project. Winning recipients will be pleased to know that the Ashland Business Association will submit their community service plan to the town for consideration of a BAA grant for implementation of their project. Pay attention, select people. A special thanks to all the Ashland businesses and WAIT members who have donated generously throughout the year. It was so very difficult to pick only 2 winners. Each applicant was deserving and had a terrific community service idea. It is with great pleasure that we first ask Olivia Sewell to come up to receive hers.
No, they didn't have to twist my arm to get me up here. Our second winner is Victoria Highland. She has been employed in local businesses such as Upswing Farm and Emery's Dance Center, as a member of the National Honor Society and the National Honor Society for Dance Arts as well. Her project is one that will allow children with disabilities to participate in that most basic activity of childhood, socialization, play. Being left out of some of the earliest connections with others, can have long-term consequences for both the excluded children due to missed opportunities for socialization and for others who don't learn early, to include those who are different from themselves. So, many congratulations to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Barbara Chisholm, and on behalf of the board and staff of WACA-TV, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2018 and wish them well in the future. We have 2 scholarships to present today. The first one is to Nicolette Shavich. And the next one goes to Jake Silver. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Chief Keith Roby, the men and women of the Ashland Fire Department, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates from the Ashland High School class of 2018. I'm here today to present 2 scholarships to 5 students. The first scholarship is the William Dwinell Memorial Scholarship, and the first recipient of that will be Gregory Fox. The second recipient of the William Dwinell Memorial Scholarship is Michael Berman. And the final recipient of the William Dwinell Memorial Scholarship, Sabrina Weiner. Sabrina Weiner. There you are. I think she snuck it behind me. The second scholarship is the William Fuller Memorial Scholarship, and our first recipient of that is Amy Caffarelli. And our final scholarship, the next recipient of the William Fuller Memorial Scholarship is Jacob Silva.
Hi, I'm Fran Blake, President of the Ashland Lions Club, and we are honored to award the David Fedek Memorial Scholarship to Trevor DePerron. The Harry Henchy Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Ricardo Francesca.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jill Fullen, and this is Diana Davis. We represent the Ashland Parent Advisory Council, and we are so happy to be here today and, on behalf of AshPAC, present the following scholarships. Michael Berman, Amber Cahill, Ricky Fonseca, Natalie Gillis, Daniel Hathaway, Matthew Levine, Alexander Merson, Megan Moriarty, Thomas Morrison, Leah Musera, Matthew Orser, Landon Pacheco, Selena Pacheco, Jake Silver, and Benjamin Temple. Congratulations to our scholarship winners and to everyone here today.
On behalf of the Ashland Police Association, we're proud to give out 2 different scholarships today. The first scholarship is to Michael Berman. The second scholarship is to Jillian Neal. The second scholarship we're offering this year is the first time we've offered it. I'd like to invite the Zanella family up here on the stage with me. With me today is Lori Ferraro, Anthony Zanella, and Patrick Zanella. This year, the Ashland Police Department lost a very special officer. Sergeant Stephen Zanella passed away this year after 42 years of service for the town of Ashland. We're offering a scholarship this year in his name and going forward as well. Do you want me to announce it? All right, they're all gun shy, no pun intended. This year's Stephen Zanella Memorial Scholarship is going to go to Gregory Fox. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Robert Thacker, and it is my pleasure and honor for the 32nd consecutive year on behalf of the loyal and generous membership of the Ashland Scholarship Foundation to be here today and to congratulate the class of 2018 and their parents. I've always felt that going through 4 years of high school is one of the greatest accomplishments of anyone's life. And like a lot of things in life, just when you're starting to get the hang of it, it's over. Yeah. And our scholarship winners this year are Reagan Flynn, Luke Gustafson, Summer Marmish, James Parisi, Samantha LeBlanc, John Robertson, Olivia Sewell, and each year our highest award is the James J. Reynolds Jr. Award. Mr. Reynolds was a man who devoted his entire professional life to Ashland High School. He was a teacher, a coach, assistant principal, and principal. And in his honor, we'd like to award our scholarship to a student who gave everything she had to Ashland High School, and one of the finest students ever at Ashland High School, Claire Cushman.
Good afternoon, everybody, and congratulations to the class of 2018. I have the privilege today of awarding the Ashland Senior Scholar Athlete Award. First, our female scholar athlete has been described by our coach as an extremely dedicated scholar athlete who works hard at excelling not only in athletics but also in academics. She is well respected by our coaches, teachers, and peers because of her integrity, honesty, and ability to rise above obstacles. Her other coach says that she is the epitome of Clarker pride. She was vital in driving our culture to where it is today. She was our vocal leader and well respected by her teammates. She also led with her infectious, positive energy both on the court and off. She was one of my favorite athletes to watch due to her competitive drive, due to her competitive drive and passion both on the pitch and in the gym. She is part of NHS, captained both the girls' soccer and hoops team, and was a TVL All-Star. Congratulations to Kara Flynn. Our male scholar athlete has been described by his coach as a true student athlete. When he sets goals, he gives it 100%. I have never seen him without a smile on his face, even when things don't go as planned. He takes setbacks as a learning opportunity to succeed in the future. Another coach describes this athlete as the epitome of what Ashland looks for in a student athlete. He does it all. He's an all-star Eagle Scout servant leader, as well as being a top student academically. I could not be more proud of the young man that he has become. What he has done in 4 years at Ashland is remarkable, and his leadership will be missed. Our male scholar athlete is a member of NHS, captained the football, ski, and baseball teams, and was a TVL and Boston Globe All-Star. Congratulations to Donnie Jones.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to the class of 2018. I'm here to present the 12th Annual Scholarship Award for the Jerry and Jean Driscoll. They were Ashland residents and close personal friends for my husband and myself for many years. Although the Driscolls never had any children of their own, they were very interested in the education, the Ashland school system, and the students. When they passed on, they left more than $250,000 to be set aside in a scholarship fund for Ashland students, which will last for many years. The criteria the Driscoll set forth for eligibility for these scholarships were academic achievement, participation in co-curricular activities, and especially community service. This year, I am pleased to award 2 scholarships. The first to Madeline Hornung, and the second to Connell Robinson.
Good afternoon again. It's my pleasure to introduce our Salutatorian and Valedictorian and to present to them a scholarship from the Henry E. Warren Benevolent Fund. This National Merit Scholar stands uniquely among his peers. Neeraj earned near-perfect standardized and college admission test scores and proceeded through his 7 AP classes this year. Again, I said this the other day, unfazed, unstressed, and unfettered per Mr. Garrigan. I'm not quite sure about that. But apparently after the speech today, I do believe it. He's earned perfect 5s on each of his 5 AP tests he's taken to date for a total of 12 AP classes taken. In addition to our AHS curriculum, Neeraj excelled in several summer and full year classes outside our curriculum in order to accelerate his learning. The summer after freshman year, he took Algebra 2 through the Brigham Young summer program, and during junior year, he completed Spanish 4 through International Connections Academy, earning A's in each. Last summer, he completed a dual enrollment college class at Harvard titled Introduction to Nanotechnology. Neeraj is a saxophone player and took up the bassoon his junior year. He's been an academic decathlon star, co-captaining our team the last 2 years and finishing first place in speech at state level competition his sophomore year and first place in interview at the state level his junior year. He and his co-captain Arthur took the team to the Academic Nationals in Frisco, Texas this spring, capturing 3rd place in Division IV against high schools from across the country. Neeraj swims competitively at both the club and interscholastic level and holds a black belt in American Kenpo. He's regarded by faculty and peers here at AHS as one of the kindest, accepting members of our school community. His character is stellar, and his even-headedness and gentle demeanor shows itself when tutoring kids in our math tutor center after school and at our Ashland Farmers Market every Saturday from spring through fall. He's the rare student who can take on an enormous academic load and perform to the highest level, have several daily, long-term co-curricular commitments, routinely volunteer as a tutor after school, and do it all with an endless smile, high regard for those around him, and it all seemingly unfazed with stress. He was selected by Ms. St. Kerr for the National School Development Council Award for Academic Growth and Student Leadership and Learning. This award was presented to the senior who has consistently pursued a high level of academic effort, has served as a positive role model, and who exemplifies admirable character and accomplishment. He plans on studying chemical engineering or nanotechnology, or both, at UCLA next fall. I present the salutatorian for the class of 2018, Neeraj Padmanabhan. Class valedictorian Sabrina Liu has been an exemplary student for the past 4 years at Ashland High School, garnering the respect of both her peers as well as the faculty for her kindness, positive attitude, and admirable work ethic. Sabrina perfectly embodies the core values of Ashland High School. In an effort to learn as much as possible during her time as a high school student, Sabrina has taken on one of the most challenging course loads we offer, and as evidence of earning the right to be named valedictorian, she has thrived. In total, she has taken 14 honors courses and 9 advanced placement classes. Not only has Sabrina excelled in the classroom, she has excelled outside of it. Sabrina has served as a passionate member of the AHS Robotics Club for the past 4 years and was named a team captain her freshman year and has served as president for the past 3 years. Under her leadership, the club has grown from 12 to 25 members, and this year, as a team, finished 2nd overall in the New England region in the robotics competition. Additionally, she has been instrumental in the creation of the annual Robot Rodeo event, where young kids can come and play and explore technology, helping them find within themselves the passion for creation and problem solving that Sabrina herself possesses. A member of the National Honor Society, Sabrina has served as co-editor of the student newspaper, was a recipient of the Dartmouth Book Award her junior year, and earned gold medal status on the National Spanish exam, and she speaks 3 languages. Her accomplishments are not only exceptional, but they are varied. Sabrina's excellence is wide-ranging. She has finished her high school career with a 4.709 overall GPA and will be continuing her studies as a robotics engineering major at Worcester Polytechnic Institute. I present the valedictorian for the class of 2018, Sabrina Liu.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Adams, Ms. St. Kerr, faculty, staff, friends, and family. My name is Marie Kane, and my daughter Mary Beth is here with me this afternoon to present 2 scholarships to deserving students from Ashland High School and also last week at Keefe Tech in Framingham, in memory of our son Kevin, who passed away in August of 1998. Due to health reasons, sadly, the spring fling that supported our endeavors for the past 20 years has come to an end. However, through the continued generosity of family and friends, we are able to continue our worthwhile projects. Today, it gives us great pleasure to award 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each to deserving students. Significant and sentimental, I guess, to me and my family are 2 gifts in addition to our scholarships we'd like to present to our scholarship awardees today. It's a halo bear created in August 31st, 1998, the day our son Kevin passed away. The inscription reads, "When you sleep, I am always here. Don't be afraid. I am near, watching over you with lots of love. Your guardian angel from above." Will Nicolette Shayevitz please step forward? Oh, the envelope. And here's the envelope, please. And the next young person has been known to me for a very long time when I was a nurse at St. Bridget's School. These 2 very special young ladies, I know, will continue to make every one of us very proud as they continue their journeys. Kiera Flynn.
On behalf of the United States Army ROTC program, I'd like to present a check to Casey Litchford to attend Roger Williams University in excess of $122,000. I'd like to present one more check to Tara Yadav to attend University of California, San Diego in excess of $158,000.
It has been 20 years since our mother, Penny Ellis, lost her courageous battle with cancer. She was a teacher here, teaching science for over 35 years. She loved teaching, she loved Ashland High School, and it is in her memory, with love and pride, that we award 2 Penelope L. Ellis Ashland High School Memorial Scholarships. The first recipient is Paulina Shemakov. And the second recipient is Sabrina Liu.
Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Rabdu, alongside my sister Devin Rabdu, and we are pleased and honored to present 4 scholarships this year on behalf of Ashland Youth Basketball in memory of both Sean Hanrahan and Brendan Petrie. Both Sean and Brendan were a big part of Ashland athletics and mainstays on the Ashland High School basketball team. Both participated in the Ashland Youth Basketball programs as players as well as volunteer coaches. Their passion for the sport of basketball was evident on the court when they played, as well when they coached the youth in our community. Both Sean and Brendan will be remembered for not only their dedication to the game of basketball, but also for the commitment to giving back and inspiring others to do the same. In memory of Sean, we are pleased to award the following 3 scholarships. First, Connell Robinson. Next, Don Jones. Next, Kiera Flynn. In memory of Brendan, we award this memorial scholarship to Trevor DeParron. Congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2018. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe Mignani, and I am a current member of the Board of Selectmen. And on behalf of the other members, Rob Scheer, Yolanda Greaves, Carl Hackinson, and Steve Mitchell, we'd like to pass on congratulations to the class of 2018. I would just like to say real quickly that 45 years ago, I was sitting where you were, the class of 100. And yeah, that long ago. I'm surprised I can remember that. But you have a lot ahead of you, and I wish you all the very best. We have 2 scholarships this afternoon, and the reasons for the scholarships is the dedication and volunteerism and community service that the students put forward in the town of Ashland. We feel that's a very important thing to do, to give back to your community. And we had many candidates, and they were all wonderful candidates, and they should all have received something, but unfortunately we don't have the ability to do that. But 2 came up to the very top. And I would like to present, in no particular order, our first award winner, Anastasia Galperina. Our second award winner goes to Effie Cannon. I watched that young lady grow up. Very proud of her. Congratulations to you all and to your parents and families.
Okay, it's the time we have all been waiting for. This time I would like to invite Mrs. Toomey, class advisor, to the stage. Sabrina Chinanlu.
Sabrina will be studying robotics engineering at Worcester Polytech Institute. She thanks her family for their love and support, especially Dado, Mommy, and Meme.
Neeraj Padamadan.
Neeraj will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, majoring in chemical engineering. He thanks his mom, dad, brother, and friends.
Jessica Rose de Benedictus.
Jessica will be attending Tufts University, majoring in political science. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their never-ending support over the years.
Lauren Rebecca Lander.
Lauren will be attending Indiana University, majoring in communications and business. She thanks her parents, friends, and teachers for their constant support and encouragement.
James Robert Lee.
James will be attending Boston College as a chemistry major with plans to become a doctor. He thanks his parents and friends.
Connell John Robinson.
Connell will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, studying biology. He thanks his family.
Julia Rose Sicard.
Julia will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, studying environmental science. She thanks her grandmother for her loving support.
Amruthaswar Bhatar Bhairava Sundaram.
Ruth will be attending the University of Massachusetts Boston, majoring in accounting. He thanks his parents and Drake.
Reagan Marie Flynn.
Reagan will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, studying biology on the pre-med track. She thanks her grandparents, family, and friends for supporting her throughout the years.
James Louis Parisi.
Jim will be attending the University of Vermont, majoring in biology. He thanks his family and friends for all they have done.
Kwesi Asari Sechi.
Kwesi will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, majoring in mechanical engineering and computer science. He thanks his mom and dad, teammates, and friends for the constant support and laughter.
Adish Anirudh Joshi.
Adish will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in electrical engineering. He thanks his family, teachers, and classmates.
Claire Marie Cushman.
Claire will be attending Georgetown University. She thanks her mom and dad for being the best parents ever and her friends for motivating her.
Paulina Elizabeth Chumakov.
Paulina will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, majoring in biology. She thanks her parents and friends for always supporting her, as well as her teachers for all their efforts.
Sanjana Mandala.
Sanjana will be attending the University of Toronto, majoring in bioinformatics and computational biology. She thanks her parents, brother, and friends.
Richard David Arthur Abbott.
Richie will be attending the University of Vermont, studying chemistry. He thanks his family for all of the support they have given him and his friends for the memories.
Isabel Lorraine Agostinelli.
Isabel will be attending Emmanuel College, majoring in communications. She thanks her brother, parents, Andre, and best friends.
Jason Chadwick Arms.
Jason will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in engineering. He thanks his parents, teachers, and coaches.
Emily Daria Berestetsky.
Emily will be pursuing a degree in biomedical engineering at University of Massachusetts Amherst. She thanks her family and friends.
Sophie Enchau Bronstein.
Sophie will be studying at Temple University in Philadelphia. She thanks her family, friends, teachers, and bosses who pushed her to be a better person.
Nathan Killian Browers.
Nathan will be attending Bentley University. He thanks his amazing family, teachers, and friends for their endless support.
Eva Brooklich.
Eva will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, majoring in communications. She thanks her family and friends for all of their support.
Aoife Christine Cannon.
Aoife will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology, studying biomedical engineering. She thanks her parents and her sister for always supporting her and her friends for the memories.
Jason Peter Christensen.
Jason will be attending James Madison University. He thanks his supportive family and coaches.
Hannah Marie Davidson.
Hannah will be attending Colby College. She thanks her family and friends for always supporting her and encouraging her to do her best.
Manoj Dhanapudi.
Manoj will be attending the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, majoring in accounting and finance. He thanks his family and teachers.
Kaylee Marie Donovan.
Kayla will be attending Villanova University, majoring in biology. She thanks her parents, brothers, and ski family for supporting her no matter what.
Madison Page Irwin.
Madison will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in nutrition. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their support.
Kira Jane Flynn.
Kira will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. She thanks her family, friends, and teammates for the unforgettable memories.
Noah Herman Fuller.
Noah will be attending the University of South Carolina, majoring in biomedical engineering. He thanks his mom and dad, coaches, and all of his friends for their support.
Anastasia Galperina.
Anastasia will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst to study computer science and economics. She thanks her parents for their support, teachers for their encouragement, and her friends for the laughs and memories.
Martina Nabil Gergis.
Martina will be attending Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science for the pharmacy program. She thanks her parents and her brother.
Rachel Lauren Greenberg.
Rachel will be attending the University of Rhode Island studying kinesiology. She thanks her mom, dad, and younger brother.
Jessica Natalie Grosser.
Jessica will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in communications and business. She thanks her parents, brothers, and friends for all their love and support. She wouldn't have made it without them.
Lucas Ambrose Gustafson.
Luke will be attending Tufts University and studying business while also playing on the baseball team. He thanks his mom, dad, and brother.
Matthew Richard David Hellerman.
Matt will be attending Eckerd College, where he will be majoring in marine biology. He thanks his mom and dad.
Madeline Grace Hornung.
Maddie will be attending the College of the Holy Cross, majoring in accounting. She thanks her parents, siblings, and friends for their endless love and support.
Victoria Ann Highland.
Victoria will be attending Temple University, majoring in actuarial science. She thanks her family and friends for always supporting her.
Don Charles Jones.
Don will be attending Purdue University, majoring in aeronautical and astronautical engineering. He thanks the science and math departments as well as coaches McKay and Messer.
Elizabeth Golda Kunajitsky.
Lizzie will be attending Bryant University to study business and minor in psychology. She thanks her mom and dad for supporting and encouraging her throughout high school.
Joseph Samuel Commissar.
Joseph will be attending Hamilton College, majoring in computer science. He would like to thank the Academy.
Julia Alyssa Lander.
Julia will be attending the University of Delaware, majoring in economics. She thanks her parents, sister, family, friends, and teachers for never giving up on her.
Samantha Lynn LeBlanc.
Samantha will be attending the College of William and Mary, majoring in public policy. She thanks her mom, dad, and her friends.
Matthew Ari Levine.
Matthew will be attending the Worcester Polytechnic Institute, majoring in applied mathematics. He would like to thank his mom and dad and his brother Nate.
Casey Dean Litchford.
Casey will be attending Roger Williams.
Pradeep Manivannan.
Pradeep will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in electrical engineering. He thanks his mom, dad, and his friends for their support.
Summer Nasser Marmash.
Summer will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst Honors College and majoring in psychology. She thanks her family, friends, and Miss Shields.
Margaret Cody Marsh.
Maggie will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. She thanks her parents, brothers, and friends for all their love and support.
Maria Rose Minucci.
Maria will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. She thanks her parents and sisters for helping her succeed.
Megan Allison Moriarty.
Megan will be attending St. Anselm College, majoring in nursing. She thanks her friends, family, and especially her mom for everything she's done for her, and her dad for being her guardian angel.
Abigail Joy O'Donnell.
Abby will be attending Purdue University and majoring in engineering. She thanks her family for all the support and her friends for all the good times.
Nisha Hashmukh Patel.
Nisha will be attending University of Massachusetts Boston, majoring in biology. She thanks her mom, dad, and siblings for continuous support and her family and friends for guidance.
John Martin Pexey.
Johnny will be attending Xavier University, possibly studying math or statistics. He thanks his parents, siblings, and friends.
Christina Louise Rivera.
Christina will be attending Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science and studying to be a physician assistant. She thanks her entire family, especially her grandparents who have always supported her. Slow down. Oh, okay.
We must look at James now, everyone. Okay. Brianna Marie Rodriguez.
Brianna will be attending the University of South Carolina to major in exercise science with plans to be a physical therapist. She thanks her mom, dad, and grandparents for their constant love and support throughout 12 years of school.
Olivia Lorraine Salkind.
Olivia will be attending the University of Tampa studying criminology and pre-law. She thanks her parents, sister, friends, and teachers for all of their love and support.
Nathan Michael Savard.
Nathan will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, majoring in computer science. He thanks his teachers who helped him succeed.
Samantha Anise Schultz.
Samantha will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. She thanks her parents, sister Erica, and friends for always supporting her.
Olivia Rose Sewell.
Olivia will be attending Boston College studying biochemistry. She thanks her mom, grandparents, brother, and friends for always supporting her and pushing her to be her best.
Samantha Ryan Schaefer.
Samantha will be attending Bridgewater State University, majoring in elementary education. She thanks her friends and family.
Nicole Anastasia Savitri Shahid.
Nicole will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in marketing and chemistry. She thanks her mom and dad for their continuous support and patience.
Nicolette Shayevich.
Nicolette will be attending Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida to study biology. She thanks her friends and family for being her support system and cheering her along.
Cody Aaron Silverman.
Cody will be attending University of New Haven, majoring in forensic science. He thanks his family and friends for helping and guiding him along the way.
Jordan Alex Silverman.
Jordan will be attending Bryant University, majoring in actuarial mathematics. He thanks his family and friends for all of their love and support.
Benjamin David Temple.
Benjamin will be attending Massachusetts Maritime Academy in the fall and majoring in marine engineering. He thanks his mom, dad, sister Jacqueline, Mr. Parker, and his dog Watson.
Benjamin Zachary Thorner.
Benjamin will be attending American University, majoring in international relations. He thanks his teacher, family, and friends for believing in him and making the last 4 years amazing.
Kira Mare Tomlinson.
Kira will be attending University of Vermont, majoring in zoology and planning to be a veterinarian. She thanks her mom and dad for their endless support and patience.
Conrad Craig Tulig.
Conrad will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, majoring in computer science and robotic engineering.
Brittany Marie Turner.
Brittany will be attending University of Massachusetts Lowell, studying exercise science on a physical therapy track. She thanks her friends and family for their support.
Catherine Rachel Toomey.
Kay will be attending George Washington University, studying international affairs. She thanks Mrs. Daly.
I didn't ask for that. Just wanted to know. Arthur Wang.
Arthur will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in mechanical engineering. He thanks his parents for their support, his friends for laughter, and all the teachers who made learning enjoyable and encouraged him to open his mind.
Eddie Zhang Wang.
Eddie will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst, majoring in biochemistry/microbiology on the pre-med track. He thanks his parents for always pushing him to reach his full potential and all of his wonderful teachers.
Sabrina Jolie Weiner.
Sabrina will be attending the University of Delaware, majoring in neuroscience on a pre-med track. She thanks her parents, sister, and friends.
Abigail Rose Williams.
Abigail will be attending Brigham Young University and majoring in psychology and hopes to attend law school. She would like to thank her family, friends, Ms. Shields, and Mr. Harrington.
Tara Rajiv Yadav.
Tara will be attending the University of California, San Diego, majoring in mathematics, computer science, and Army ROTC student. She thanks her family and friends for their endless love and support.
Joseph Amadi.
Joey will be attending Framingham State University for computer science. He thanks his friends, mom and dad, and AHSTS.
Benjamin Joseph Ames.
Benjamin will be attending Westfield State University studying social work. He thanks his parents, friends, and his brother's cat, Ned.
Ya Amaya Owusu Ansa.
Ya will be attending the University of Rhode Island majoring in nutrition. She thanks her brother Kojo, Miss Shields, and Miss Marshall.
Brandon Mark Barker.
Brandon will be attending Mass Bay Community College majoring in criminal justice. He thanks Carl and Janet Toomey, as well as Miss Cameron and Miss Avery.
Andrew James Bay. Jelani Najla DeBras. Noah Aaron Ben Mayor. Oh, yeah. Maxim Ruslanovich Barazhuv.
Maxim will be attending the University of Massachusetts Lowell, majoring in chemical engineering. He thanks his language and literacy teachers, Miss DiStefano, Miss Walden, and Miss Giambetti, as well as Mr. Coakley and Miss Marshall.
Alan Brodsky.
Alan will be attending Southern New Hampshire University to study game art. He thanks Mr. Smith, Mr. McGowan, and Miss McMahon for helping him realize what he wanted to do with his future.
Avril Rianne Burke.
Avril will be attending Pace University's New York City campus, majoring in arts and entertainment business. She thanks her family and friends.
Michael Anthony Berman.
Michael will be attending Westfield State University, majoring in criminal justice. He thanks his parents, dog, and friends.
Kevin Thomas Byrne.
Kevin will be attending Marine Corps training before attending Worcester State University this fall. He thanks his friends.
Amy Caroline Caffarelli.
Amy will be attending the University of New Hampshire. She thanks her family and friends for everything they have done for her.
Amber Rose Cahill.
Amber will be attending Framingham State University, majoring in psychology. She thanks her mom.
Jordan Coutinho Castro.
Jordan will be attending Bentley University, majoring in accounting. He thanks his friends and family.
Felisa Jean Cefalo.
Felicia will be attending Mass Bay Community College with plans to transfer to UMass Amherst, majoring in environmental science. She thanks her family, friends, Miss Daly, and Bill Green.
Abigail Grace College.
Abigail will be attending Bob Jones University, majoring in nursing. She thanks her family for being so patient and loving, as well as her friends Katie and Emma Landry and Harmon for always being there for her.
Bethina Avila de Silva.
Beth will be attending Framingham State University, majoring in psychology. She thanks her mom, Miss Cameron, and all of her friends.
Daniel Jason David.
Daniel will be attending Framingham State University with plans to become a pilot.
Maria Eduarda Cavallo de Andre.
Maria will be joining the Navy as an engineer fire pact. She thanks her parents, friends, family, and teachers.
Devin Mark Del Campo.
Devin will be attending University of Southern Maine, majoring in music education. He thanks his mom, sister, other family, and friends, and his tuba teacher, Joby, for helping him get to where he is today.
Trevor Bradley DeParron.
Trevor will be attending Worcester State University, majoring in business. He thanks his parents, teachers, and coaches for everything they have done.
John Michael Donovan.
Jack will be attending the University of New Hampshire, majoring in athletic training. He thanks his parents, siblings, teachers, and friends.
Carly Alice Farrell.
Carly will be attending Worcester State University, majoring in communications. She thanks her family and friends for their endless support.
Gregory Galani Fox.
Greg will be attending Bridgewater State University, majoring in graphic design. He thanks his mom, dad, grandparents, Miss Henry, and his dog Sarah.
Alexa Marie Fazidis.
Alexa will be attending the University of Hartford to study physical therapy. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers, especially Miss Marshall.
Kayla Elizabeth Ferrier.
Kayla will be attending Quinsigamon Community College for Forensic Science with plans to transfer after 2 years. She thanks her parents and brother.
Janaea Elise Fields.
Janaea will be taking a gap year working and building houses for homeless people on the weekends. She thanks her family, teachers, amazing friends, and C-period art class.
Paul Robert Flaherty Homan.
Paul will be working for Papa Gino's. He thanks his friends.
Andrea Marcela Flores Tercios.
Andrea will be attending Mass Bay Community College after traveling to Florida and Honduras for the summer. She thanks Marcelo Leoa, her mom, Lucia Leoa, and Andrea Signalo.
Ricardo Alberto Fonseca.
Ricky will be attending Westfield State University, majoring in biology. He thanks his parents, his aunt and uncle, and the Boy Scouts.
Evan James Fredericks.
Evan will be attending Keene State College, majoring in architecture. He would like to thank his family and his dogs.
Megan Elizabeth Galvani.
Megan will be attending James Madison University. She thanks her friends, family, especially her mom, Kristen, and dad, Ben.
Natalie Dondola Gillis.
Natalie Gillis will be attending Worcester State University, majoring in health sciences. She thanks her friends and family for all their support.
Roberto Ariston Lobo Gomes.
Roberto will be attending Mass Bay Community College, majoring in computer science, and then hopes to return to his home country. He thanks his grandparents, mom, stepfather, and the great friends he's made at AHS.
Olivia Catherine Green.
Olivia will be attending Springfield College as an undeclared major and continuing her soccer career. She thanks her family, friends, soccer teams, and Mr. McCann.
Daniel Francis Hathaway.
Dan will be attending Castleton University, then joining the Armed Forces. He thanks his mom, dad, and most of all, Coach McKay.
Ryan Switch Henderson.
Ryan will be attending Westfield State University.
Walter Winifred Hernandez Seatoon.
Walter will be attending Suffolk University as a business major. He thanks his parents, friends, and especially his dog for supporting him and helping him through the hard times.
Jasmine Celeste Herrera.
Jasmine will be attending San Diego State University, majoring in biology on the pre-med track. She thanks her parents, grandparents, and 2 brothers.
Olivia Lauren Hess.
Olivia will be attending Suffolk University and majoring in radiation therapy, hoping to eventually treat children with cancer. She thanks her mom, dad, and Mrs. Shields for believing in her and helping her get through the past 4 years.
Jordan Marie Isaacson.
Jordan will be attending Mass Bay Community College and she hopes to travel the world after college. She thanks her family, Mrs. Cameron, Ms. Fitzgerald, Ms. Avery, Mr. Ventola for supporting her.
Michael Ivanov.
Mike thanks his mom and dad for all their sacrifice and hard work.
Clara Whittle Jacob.
Clara will be attending Fitchburg State, majoring in pre-law. She thanks her mom, dad, friends, and her family for always supporting her.
Melanie Marie Jantz.
Melanie will be attending Worcester State University to study nursing. She thanks her family and close friends for their love and support.
Tyler Antanas Kalulis.
Tyler Kalulis will be attending the University of New Hampshire pursuing a degree in statistics. He would like to thank his family for supporting him through school.
Mahale Kutsafaki.
Mahali will be attending Mass Bay Community College with plans to transfer to UMass Amherst. He thanks his parents and family.
Panagota Kodyates.
Penny will be majoring in illustration at Columbus College of Art and Design in Columbus, Ohio.
Sarah Winifred LeBay.
Sarah will be attending Loyola University in Maryland to study business, finance, and economics. She thanks her parents, two sisters, and Miss Weinsek.
Spencer Alexander Lezen.
Spencer will be going into business and entrepreneurship with hopes of making something amazing. He thanks his teachers and everyone here for all the good times over the years.
Caitlin Marie Lombardo.
Caitlin will be attending Suffolk University as a business major. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers for their love and support along the way.
John Paul Marius Leo Lord.
John Paul will be attending Northeastern University. He would like to thank his friends and his mom and dad.
Michael William Loud.
Michael will be attending the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth to study mechanical engineering. He thanks his parents, hockey team, and teachers.
Stephen Henry Loud.
Stephen will be going into the Army intending to be a combat medic.
Jake Ronald Leiden.
Jake will be attending Roger Williams University.
Alex De Silva Martins. Catherine Ann McGough.
Kate will be attending Assumption College majoring in accounting. She thanks her mom, dad, brothers, Ollie, Moose, and the front office ladies.
Sydney Elizabeth McMullen.
Sydney will be attending High Point University in North Carolina for business. She thanks her teachers, best friend, coaches, softball team, and most of all her parents and other family for making her the person she is today.
Christian Alejandro Mejia. Christian will be attending Keene State College. He thanks God, his mom, his dad, his 3 siblings for all of their love and support.
Alexander John Banjak Merson.
Al will be attending Mass Bay Community College studying hospitality management.
Thomas K. Morrison.
Thomas will be attending Salem State University majoring in marketing and sales. He thanks his mom, dad, and brother.
Leah Nicole Musera.
Leah will be attending Rhode Island College in Providence for ultrasonography. She would like to thank her parents for helping her through the past 4 years.
Robert Henry Mumford.
Bo will either attend Mass Bay Community College for criminal justice or join the military. He thanks his family and the wrestling team.
Afra Naeem.
Afra will be attending Simmons College. She thanks her family, friends, and teachers.
Jacob Dylan Namio.
Jake will be attending the University of New Hampshire. He thanks his friends, family, and teachers.
Rishikesh Giridhar Narayanan.
Rishi will be attending Framingham State University for computer science.
Jillian Ray Neal.
Jillian will be attending Endicott College majoring in hospitality management. She thanks her parents, brother, family, and friends for all of their love and support.
Mary Elizabeth O'Connell.
Mary will be attending Westfield State, majoring in psychology. She thanks her parents and friends.
Trenton Matthew Francis O'Connor.
Trenton will be attending Bridgewater State University, majoring in computer science. He thanks his teachers and parents.
Byron Jose Osorio. Landon Thomas Pacheco. Selena Silva Pacheco.
Selena will be attending Mass Bay Community College, majoring in early childhood education. She thanks her mom and dad for their love and support.
Amy Beth Palumbo.
Amy will be attending Rhode Island College, majoring in sonography. She thanks her mom, dad, and her sister Sarah.
Liam John Parker.
Liam will be attending University of North Carolina, Charlotte to study criminal justice. He thanks his parents, brother, and friends.
Maria Regina da Silva Pereira.
Maria will be attending New York University, majoring in linguistics and philosophy. She thanks her mother and aunt.
Dakshin Morthy Pittaparty.
Dakshin will be attending the University of Maryland, College Park for engineering. He thanks his parents for their patience and help and his friends.
Ethan Stanley Pribula.
Ethan will be attending Ithaca College. He thanks his parents.
John Edward Robertson.
John will be studying criminal justice at Mass Bay Community College. He thanks his parents.
Murillo Ambroso Rocha Filo. Casey Jacob Rosen.
Casey will be attending Westfield State University. He thanks his mom and his dad.
Angela Marie Santana.
Angela will be pursuing a career in the dental assistant field. She would like to thank her mom, friends, academic support, and her teachers.
James Paul Schooler.
Paul will be attending Roger Williams University for civil engineering. He thanks his mom, dad, and Thomas.
Marina Farias Shuttle.
Marina will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology and majoring in architecture. She thanks her parents and friends.
Sky Scott.
Sky will be attending Framingham State University, majoring in biochemistry and education. He thanks his family and teachers for never giving up on him.
Liam David Shander Reynolds.
Liam will be attending University of Massachusetts Dartmouth for astrophysics. He thanks Mr. Coakley.
Alexa Morgan Schibel.
Alexa will be studying in the radiology program at Mass Bay Community College. She thanks everyone who has helped her to get to where she is today.
Jacob Barry Silver.
Jake will be attending Springfield College, majoring in communications and sports journalism. He thanks his mom, dad, stepdad, sister, and all of his friends, family, and coaches.
Molly Kyle Silverman.
Molly will be attending Simmons College, majoring in nursing. She thanks her mom and dad for their help and support through high school.
Evan Bernard Smith.
Evan will be attending Nichols College. He thanks his parents.
Hunter Jacob Steele.
Hunter will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology, majoring in game design.
David Robert Sunderland.
David will be entering the U.S. Navy to work in nuclear power. He thanks the Ashland football program, Mr. Steigels, Mr. Zakili, and his parents.
David Asem Ayad Takla.
David will be attending Fitchburg State University. He thanks his friends and family.
Jonathan Michael Tesler.
Jonathan will be attending Quinsigamond College as well as working. He thanks his brother, his parents, his family, friends, and coaches.
Ethan Hunter Tuminski.
Ethan will be attending the University of New Hampshire, majoring in business. He thanks his mom, dad, and brother.
Madison Beth Van Dyke.
Madison will be attending Bethel College, majoring in psychology.
She thanks her family and friends.
Olivia Parker White.
Olivia will be attending the University of Maine, majoring in international affairs and planning to travel. She thanks her parents, her best friends, her fish, and her Nana Chrissy.
Chris Pexoto Cipriano Xavier.
Eyes up here on Andrew, please. It is time. I'd like to ask that the class of 2018 please rise. One more thing we have to do. Having met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the Ashland Public Schools, I ask you to take your tassels and move them to the left side.